Introduction to Health and Wellness. Dietary Intake Assessment, Week 3 Journal. Part 1. Access your diet by addressing the points below. How does your fat and calorie intake compare with the target level? The target level for fats was 22 grams. My level was 2.1 grams. I was under the target level. My calorie intake was 1,749 and the calorie limit was 2,000. I became very close to the suggested limit, but it was okay. What vitamins and minerals fell below the target level? My intake of vitamins A, B12, D, E, and choline were under the target level. The minerals that were under the target level were calcium, potassium, copper, iron, and magnesium. How does your protein intake compare with the target level? Per the nutrients report, there are 2 recommendations for the protein intake. The first recommendation was measured in grams. The target level is 46 grams and my level was 81 grams. The second recommendation was measured in calories. My level was 19% and the target level was between 10 and 35% calories. The nutrient report said my level was okay. Explain the importance of consuming the following. There are 6 nutrients that is needed to maintain a healthy diet. The nutrients are in 2 categories, macronutrients and micronutrients. Vitamins and minerals are micronutrients. The body only needs small amounts of the micronutrients. The body needs larger amounts of the macronutrients. The macronutrients are protein, fat, and carbohydrate. Both types of nutrients are referred to as the essential nutrients because the body does not produce these nutrients and must be consumed through the diet. The macronutrients are also called the energy nutrients because they provide energy to the body to regulate the chemical process. Minerals. They are inorganic compounds and lack the complexity of vitamins. Some minerals, such as calcium and phosphorus, contribute to the body's structure. Other minerals, sodium and potassium, affect shifts in body fluids. Iron is the core of hemoglobin, which is an oxygen-carrying compound in the blood. Iodine assists in the production of thyroxine, a hormone that influences metabolic rate. Vitamins. Vitamins are organic compounds in the food we consume that are necessary for good health. Eating an unhealthy diet will create a vitamin deficiency, which can lead to the development of medical problems such as anemia and other illnesses. Carbohydrates. One of the energy nutrients the body needs to be healthy. Carbohydrates are broken down in the intestine and converted in the liver to make glucose. The glucose then travels to the cells for energy. If the body does not need all the glucose, the excess is stored in the liver and muscles for later use and is called glycogen. When enough glycogen is stored, the remaining glucose changes to fat. Carbohydrates should be the main source of energy because they are a major source for many nutrients that are good for a healthy diet. ANSPA 2011, page 177. Water. Water is very essential because it performs many tasks that is important to good health. It helps with the digestion process and metabolism because it functions as a medium for chemical reactions. Water travels through the blood, leaving oxygen and nutrients in the cells of the body. It also helps with the elimination of waste through sweat and urine. Beverages are the main source of water intake, but different foods also contribute, such as fruits and vegetables. Protein. Protein is an energy nutrient with a unique chemical structure. It contains oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, and nitrogen. Proteins contain the main materials that help the body to produce cartilage, muscles, skin, bones, antibodies, all enzymes, and some hormones. Since it is processed through the liver and kidneys first, it is inefficient. It supplies a small amount of energy, except during an extended exercise workout. Protein are amino acids. There are 20 amino acids. The body produces 11 of them. The other 9 must come from food such as milk, eggs, meat, fish, and poultry. Fiber, which is called roughage also, is the substances in food that resist digestion. Plants are the only food that supplies natural fiber. Soluble fiber is healthy for your diet because it is able to attach to cholesterol and afterwards expel it. Since soluble fiber will swell in water, it can make you feel full, therefore you eat less. Eating less will help an individual to lose weight. Good sources of food that contain soluble fiber are fruits and cereals such as oats and barley. Insoluble fiber benefits your diet by moving food through the digestive tract. Whole grain foods, vegetables, and nuts are good sources of insoluble fiber. There are several health benefits in eating foods with fiber. It helps control blood sugar, it reduces the risk of heart disease, and it can help prevent constipation as well as relieving constipation. Fat. Substances that are not water soluble are called fats. Waxes, oils, and sterols, such as cholesterol, are fats. It is important to include fat to the diet because fat helps produce and restore vital cell transport and absorb fat-soluble vitamins. When fat is stored as adipose tissue, it provides insulation and a ready source for energy. Part 2. Examine the effects of your diet on your health and wellness by addressing the following in video journal entry. I was surprised to learn that I was eliminating several important nutrients that my body needs on a daily basis. What effects does your diet have on your health and wellness? My current diet is affecting my energy level, and it is a contributing factor to the medical issues that I have. Does your dietary intake protect you or increase your health risks? Explain. My dietary intake increases my health risks even more. Although I take medication for high blood pressure and diabetes, I am not eating enough food from all food groups. I am not physically active because of medical reasons, my needs. I have a smoking habit and I am overweight. Explain 2 ways you can improve your diet. Smoking and drinking coffee curbs your appetite. If I quit smoking and cut back on my caffeine intake, it would boost my appetite and I would eat more often. I need to change my eating habits by adding more nutritional foods to my diet. I am a cook and snack a lot at work. Instead of snacking on cookies and cake, I should eat fresh fruit and vegetables. such as apples, oranges, celery sticks, and nuts. I usually drink 2 bottles of water a day, so I need to increase my water intake. Now that I've learned about Super Tractor and Choose My Plate, I can use these websites to assist me in choosing a more nutritional diet. References: Anspar, DJ Hamlet, M.H. and Rosado F.D. 2011. Wellness Concepts and Application. 8th edition, New York, New York. McGraw-Hill Higher Education. United States Department of Agriculture, USDA, no date. Choose My Plate, retrieved from http://www.choosemyplate.gov. United States Department of Agriculture, USDA, no date. Super Tracker, retrieved from https://www.supertrackerusda government/default.aspx.